Today are you serious again? Today I do not know what we're doing. Yeah. We're gonna rate EAS alarms. Bro really laughed at that. Bro really laughed at that. And it's his dog falling. Why would he do that?
Because people need.
Alright. We're about to rate some EAS alarms.
Need to know the truth. Enjoy.
I feel like if a nuke was coming, this would be the most common.
Very average alarm. 5 out of 10. Sounds like a computer battery dying.
Okay, I would give that one. Hold up. I would give that one a 3 out of 10 because it sounds like a wolf, and people like over in Russia or like China couldn't even probably hear it, or like Mexico.
11 out of 10. It's even scary.
It's even scarier than a Siren Head. I didn't think he was gonna rate it like that good, but I think it's pretty bad.
Here is a Siren Head. 0.
It sounds like a car, so like I'm just gonna rate it out of 1 out of 10.
4 out of 10. Not even remotely scary.
Yeah, that's what I said. It sounds like a race car.
3.2 out of 10. It sounds like a.
I give it a 1.2 cause
I gave it 3
it sounds like a defunction siren.
points because I am scared of Roomba.
As I was saying, this sounds like boss music, but at the same time, this also sounds like Sans music. So I'm gonna give it a 9.1.
Germany gets a 4 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Megalovania. It sounds like my alarm. So like I'm just gonna give it a 1 out of 10.
0 out of 10. Not scary at all. Very disappointing.
Yeah, Japan is like I'm gonna give it a 0.0 because that's even worse than 0.
9 out of 10.
Yeah, that I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 8.9 because this like is pretty scary. This would be like really helpful in the war.
This one actually scared me because it was so loud. 10 out of 10. Thank you.
Thank you, Zealand. Very scary. I don't think it's scary, but like it would be probably really loud, so I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10.
Zealand, very scary. I don't even.
This sounds like Siren Head, and Siren Head is old school, and you know how much, and you know it starts, and you know it 80. Hold up. And you know it rhymes with old school? I really don't know, but I'm gonna give it a 10.1. I'm gonna give it a 3.1.
Know what this one is. 6 out of 10. Greece.
Yeah, that sounds like if you were robbing a bank, that sounds like a alarm.
5 out of 10. This one sounds kind of like robots are taking over the planet and this is your final warning.
Yeah. Poland just sounds like police. And even though that one guy made that one song like I took a walk to Poland and it became a meme, I still am gonna give it a 2.3.
1 out of 10. They weren't even trying. China gets.
I rate China a 20.9 because that's like really good, and I could hear some voices in the background. That's really good. I like it.
20 out of 10. I don't understand what the voice is saying, and yes, I am incredibly racist. 3 point.
I would give it a 2.2 because
2 out of 10.
that just sounds like. Wait, let's go back. I mean,
China. Sweden, 0 out of 10. I didn't get a single goosebump. 2 out of 10. It's only slightly scary. I got maybe 2 goosebumps. China gets 20 out of 10. I don't understand what the voice is saying, and yes, I am incredibly racist.
Taiwan sounds just like 2.2 because
3.2 out of 10. Sweden, 0 out of 10.
Sweden sounds like a freaking dead. Like, you know those things that they hook you up when you go to the hospital and it like beats your heart rate? It sounds like one of those, but it's about to go dead. So yeah.
I didn't get a single goosebump. 2 out of 10.
I mean, Denmark did pretty good. I like it.
It's only slightly scary.
Oh yeah, and I give it a 1.10.
Got maybe 2 goosebumps.
Switzerland 10.10 because that's like really good. I like it.
Switzerland is.
I mean, yeah. He's pretty much right. It sounds like Siren's Head yawn, so yeah.
Sounds like a yawn, but it is terrifying.
This sounds like one of those glitch TVs where it's just like that's just 0.0.0. That's horrible.
No.
Spain. I mean, I'm in America, so I don't think I would hear it, and it sounds really low. So, yeah.
Spain gets a 1 out of 10.
I'm gonna rate it a 2.1.
Too quiet.
Yeah, too quiet. That's what I was saying.
2.2 out of 10.
Yeah, sounds like you know that microwave beep. Like every time it hits 1, I open it so it doesn't do that beep. It's just annoying. And yeah, France does sound like a microwave.
Sounds like a microwave. Please, I don't.
I mean, Brazil did pretty good. They did. I like it. So I'm gonna give it a 7.1. I mean, a 7.3, yeah.
I want to go to Brazil if this is their alarm.
That sounds like a freaking, that's not, you know those little kids' doll toys with the buttons that you can press? And it, like, makes a little song? That's what it sounds like.
0 out of 10. It's kind of relaxing.
Yeah. And I'm gonna give it a 1. I'm just gonna give it a 1. I'm not gonna give it a 1.1. I'm just gonna give it a 1.
To be honest. The UK, 1 out of 10. It's bland.
It sounds like one of those podcasts where like a storm is coming. So I'm gonna give it a 3.
It's not unique.
That really sounds like somebody playing the bongos, so I'm not in a playful mood if a nuke comes. So yeah, that would probably be dumb. Yeah. yeah. So I'm gonna rate it out. I'm gonna rate it a 1.0.
Illy gets a holy crap, what was that sound?
Yeah, like Romania kind of looks like Chad, so I'm gonna give it a infinite, but the sound, yeah, the sound is like kind of mid. I don't like it.
Romania
So I'm gonna give it a 1.1.
sounds like Morse code. Russia gets no.
Russia gets an Russia gets Russia can get 30 out of Russia can get 30 out of 10 because
Rating, because all
it's just like pretty. Okay, nah, I'm just gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because it's like pretty decent. It's like a regular alarm.
are equal. Minus
I do not know what Mexico has there, but that sounds like one of those, I forgot the name, but yeah, it sounds horrible, so I'm gonna give it a 0.
10 out of 10. Never want to hear that sound again.
Same.
India gets a 7 out of 10.
India sounds like one of those, buses that, like, have the little beep thing, and then they come down, and then they, like, psst, and then they just drive. It sounds like one of those.
Because it sounds like a video game death. 1 out of 10.
I would not want to hear that. Like, if I wake up to a nuke on the news, I would not want to hear that. And if I'm in the Philippines, like, that would be just like the worst day ever.
100 out of 10. 5.
Okay, Norway is pretty good, so I'm gonna give it a 90 out of 10. I mean, it's pretty good, and he said the last one, he said, the last one was the scariest. This is pretty scary. This I would wake up to.
Are the scariest.
Like, that would be really probably loud. That would probably go all the way over to Russia, going all the way over to the North Pole. Like that would cover the whole world. That would be, yeah, that's a good. Yeah, that's good.
One I've seen today.
Yeah, that's the best. But anyway, I hope you had a good time rating these with me. So, yeah, and bye. I'm gonna make another video right now. So, yeah, bye bye.